Hello, hello. Thank you for being at 11:44 messages. This is a Scorpio after dark hump day reading because of course you have to have a hump day reading for Wednesday. These are sexy messages basically that was the goal here, to have sexy messages for you for your hump day reading, okay? At first, I wasn't really feeling this reading. In fact, I was just going to say, you know what? Let me just re-record it because I just didn't feel as if I was connecting at all. But eventually, I got more into it, and these are the messages that I got. Yeah. So here we go. Three of Pentacles was the very first message, very first card, rather. And Queen of Swords, clarifying that. So as you can see already, I had to get very creative with these messages. But they're still honest messages. And then the special message cards that came out, I have a fetish to clarify this. So, these messages can be flipped. They're sexual messages, so keep that in mind as well. And here we go. Someone may want to be very creative in bed, try things that they like. They want to fully enjoy themselves with the other person. They want to please that person and or want to be pleased by the person. They feel totally comfortable sexually expressing themselves. I don't even say comfortable. They feel totally comfortable sexually expressing themselves. They may be or want the other person to be dominant in bed. Both of you could share ideas about what you want to try. Okay. Then we have the Two of Swords. And that was clarified by two cards. The King of Wands. As well as the Ace of Pentacles. And then the special message, I'm horny. Okay. So here we go with that. You both could have sexual thoughts about each other at the same time. Or they wonder if you do when they are having these thoughts. They may like to be blindfolded, or they want to do that to you. They may want you to know that you can trust them and be comfortable. One or both of you are energetic, adventurous, and passionate, very affectionate and passionate. This could have just started, a new situationship, I'll call it. If it's not new and it's existing, someone puts in the work that's necessary to have a great, I'll say, outcome when we're talking about in bed, okay? You could have met them at work, or it could just be a fling, okay? Let's see. Seven of Cups. And that's clarified by the Three of Swords. I know, right? just be patient with me. And it's also, the other message that came out was, I remember what we used to do. So for that, someone may have a lot of options. People beating down their door to have them in that way. Or someone could just see a lot of people that they, are contemplating which one they would like to give it to. Or maybe just having a lot of fantasies at this time, fantasies of the people that you come in contact with on a regular basis, or random people, who knows. This could be an ex, or like a past person that's wanting to be with you sexually again. You could have cut ties with this person, but they can't let you go. They think about doing that with you, and they may even be addicted to doing that with you. And they could be sad that they can't anymore. But you've either moved on completely, or you're thinking about moving on completely from that person. Maybe you could have broken things off, and you were still getting the sexy time in, but now you're probably like, oh, you know what, I don't really want to do that anymore with you. Maybe because you have more options now, and you're just like, yeah, let's just completely end this. You could have that talk. You could just be enjoying yourself. With multiple people. I'll just say that. Okay. Moving on to the shadow cards. I got the 4 of Swords, and I've actually been seeing this card all day. So I am definitely thinking that it was supposed to come out, and even though it's a shadow card, because I've been literally seeing that card all day. For that card, you could just be enjoying your special alone time at the moment, if you catch my drift. Not wanting to be bothered with anyone. You can just satisfy yourself. Or someone that you're involved with in that way just drains you, in a good way though. Leaves you sleeping after the deed is done. I hope you understand what I'm saying. For some, you may just do all of the work in bed, and with the 10 of Wands, it says 10 of Torches, but this 10 of Wands, you could be thinking about, oh, well, I'm always doing all the work. Maybe I should allow this other person to put in some work too. Let them do some stuff. And if it's not that, maybe you're just all about being in control, and you're unwilling to give up control in the bedroom. And especially with this Emperor card next, you could just like having the control in bed, or the other person, of course. So that could be a possibility. But with that 4 of Swords, I did notice that there's a 2 of Cups right underneath it. There we go. That's a better view. And with the 2 of Cups underneath it, it's telling me that maybe if you do have that talk with the person by saying, look, I'd like us to both do things in bed, to share the effort, they would be willing to do that with you. They would be willing to cooperate with you and put in equal amounts of work. Okay? And of course, I guess to wrap up this whole reading, this was a shadow card. I'm in the mood. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed these messages. Yeah, that's all I got here. Short and sweet. Okay. Hopefully it resonated with someone. And of course, I will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be the wild card reading. So whatever comes out, comes out. Okay. All right, Scorpio, or whoever's watching, I'll see you later. Have fun.